Konnichiwa minasan, and welcome back to my channel. You are watching Reina Sensei, where I translate weird stuff you guys want to learn how to say in Japanese via the hashtag Reina Sensei on Twitter. This is kind of a continuation of what I did last week because when I originally tweeted out for you guys to participate, I got so many awesome responses, so here are some more of those. This one's from Sweet Baby Jenny. Where's the nearest love hotel? 一番近いラブホはどこですか? 一番近いラブホはどこですか? So, 一番近い means closest. 近い means close, and 一番 means number one. So when you put them together, you're literally looking for the absolute closest thing. 一番近い. And ラブホ is actually a shortened version of ラブホテル. So, love hotel, obviously. And 一番近いラブホテルはどこですか means where. Well, どこ means where, and when you put ですか, it formalizes it a little bit. This next one is from Manuel Fernandez, who wants to know how to say Boys Only Club podcast every Sunday at 8 a.m. Boys Only Club podcast 毎週日曜日朝8時お楽しみにI'm only crying because we're always so bad at uploading on time. So I decided to go with the, not gaidaigo, but like the Romanized English version of saying Boys Only Club podcast because the term boys only in Japanese is kind of awkward. It's either otoko no ko dake or otoko no ko no mi or dansei no mi, and it doesn't really carry the same kind of almost like lighthearted connotation that it does in English, especially because it's specifically the name of something that is silly. I'd rather keep the integrity of how it sounds in English, and on top of that, the word podcast is just simply podcasto in Japanese, so I'd rather just use that and perpetuate that terminology. That's why I went with Boys Only Club Podcast. And then maishu means every week, asa, oh nope, maishu, and then nichiyobi is Sunday, and asa is morning or AM, and then hachiji is 8 o'clock. And otanoshimi that I said at the end is basically you're saying like look forward to it. Oftentimes when you see television broadcastings and like commercials like that, they always say otanoshimi as in like please look forward to it. So I figured it kind of has that same announcement ring to it, so I went with that. And this next one is from Josh Hill. Why is the squat toilet covered in poo? どうして和式トイレがうんちだらけなの? どうして和式トイレがうんちだらけなの? So どうして means why or how come, and 和式 means Japanese style. So 和式トイレis Japanese style toilet, and that is what a squat toilet is. If you've never been to Japan and are planning to go, this might really surprise you, but Japan still has squat toilets where it's basically just this like oval type of shape dug into the ground, and you poop in it. I mean, it looks like a bathroom basin, but like you poop and pee in it and then it flushes, and a lot of people find that really unsettling because you're just not used to like squatting and crapping into the ground, but it still exists in Japan. There are also normal toilets as well. They're called Western toilets, where you just sit normally. But yeah, it's still common in Japan, especially in places like train stations or like if you go more towards the countryside, like where I'm from. And actually, it's supposed to be medically better for you because your body is meant to get rid of waste while you're squatting. So it's supposed to be better for like your butt and like your colon area and stuff. But yeah, that's what a washiki toire is. Anyway, back to the translation. So yeah, どうして和式トイレが unchi means poop, and darake means everywhere, like it's covered in it. So unchi darake is like poop everywhere. どうして和式トイレはunchi darakeなの? Why is the squat toilet covered in poo-poo? Next, this is from Fallen Zanderel. What is that? A coffee maker? A la Steve Zaragoza. Okay, so that would be なんだそれコーヒーメーカー? So nani means what, but nanda sore is very specifically directing your attention to one thing, being like, what the hell is that? And kohi meka is coffee maker because kohi is a gaidaigo, which is a word that Japan borrowed from English and turned it into their own, a neologism for lack of a better term. This next one is from Hunter X Academia. I love you, but I love anime more. 君のことが好きだけどアニメの方が好きだ。君のことが好きだけどアニメの方が好きだ。 So, kimi means you, and kimi no koto means of you. Suki dakedo, suki means I like you, but dakedo means but. Anime is anime. No hou ga means in comparison to, this is more. So, you know, anime no hou ga suki da. I like it or I love it. Kimi no koto ga suki da kedo, anime no hou ga suki da. Sad. And this one is from Lillian S. I love me some huge ass anime titties. Same. Should I say anime titties or 2D titties? Which is more accurate? 自分はでっかい二次元おっぱいが大好きだ。自分はでっかいアニメおっぱいが大好きだ。I like 2D more. I like saying 2D more. Let's go with that one. 自分は二次元のでっかいおっぱいが大好きだ。So, there's no way to say I love me some in that like comical manner, so I went with 自分は. Normally you'd say 私は僕は or 俺は in reference to like I like blank, when you're telling somebody I like blank blank blank, but I went with 自分は because it kind of gives it the whole like I myself like blah blah, and it kind of rides the tone of I love me some, so that's why I went with that. 自分は二次元の二次元 means 2D, and でっかいおっぱい is big boobies. が大好きだ. I love them. I love me some huge anime titties. 自分は二次元のでっかいおっぱいが大好きだ. This is probably gonna be the last one. Ashley would like to know how to say, when will my father return from buying cigarettes at the store? Seriously, it's been 13 years. When will my father return from buying cigarettes at the store? Seriously, it's been 13 years. I'm gonna have to change up the word order in this sentence a little bit, or in these two sentences, for it to make sense in Japanese and for it to flow a little bit better. So it's not exactly on it, but I'm gonna try to get the tone right. Okay, so when will my father return? いつお父さん帰ってくるの? is when will my father return? And then it gets cut off there for a second. マジでさ、タバコを買いに行くって言ってからもう13年も経つよ。タバコを買いに行くって言ってからもう13年も経つよ。Alright, let me put that all together clean for you. お父さんはいつ帰ってくるの? マジでさ、タバコ買いに行くって言ってから13年も経つよ。Alright, so I know that sounds really crazy, but I can break it down for you to make it a little bit easier. Like I said, I sacrificed translating it exactly perfectly to get the tone correct. So, like I said, いつお父さん帰ってくるの? いつ means when, お父さん means father, 帰ってくるの is asking when will they return, or like 帰ってくる just means to return. And then マジでさ means seriously in Japanese, or like, yeah, I guess that's the best kind of like slang-ish way that would work. マジでさ, yeah, seriously. And then the next part, okay, so we want to go out to buy cigarettes. So タバコを買いに行く. Tabako means cigarette, and 買いに行く. 買う means to buy, and 行く means to go out to go buy. And タバコを買いに行くって言って means, 言って means he said it or somebody said it as a statement. So タバコを買いに行くって言ってから means from that time. 13年 is 13 years. 経ってるよ. 経つ means to have occurred or to have like happened already, so 13 years have already passed and happened. Wow. Okay, let's try to put it all together again. お父さんはいつ帰ってくるの? マジでさ、タバコ買いに行くって言ってから13年も経つよ。Where's your dad? And that's it for this episode of Reina Sensei. As always, thank you to everybody for participating. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let me know in the comment section below if you learned something new or if there's a phrase that you particularly liked in this episode. Next week, I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently, but it's still going to be language-based and it's very much a Reina Sensei, but it's a little bit more about psychology, and I'm super excited about it, so I hope you are looking forward to it as well. That's it. I will see you in my next video. そんじゃまたね. I love me some huge anime titties. Nope. Let me try that again.